All right, thank you. Well, erratic behavior, a hunger strike lasting months, and profanity-laced tirades all on display today in Nassau County Court, where a judge tried to determine if Kimberly Kessler should be sent to a mental hospital. You remember Kessler is accused of killing Nassau County hairstylist and mom of 3, Jolene Cummings. She has been in jail since her arrest, but as On Your Side's Troy Kless learned today, her alarming weight loss also has meant that she's making nearly daily trips to the hospital.
That's Kimberly Kessler at a hearing to determine if she is mentally competent to stand trial. She left the hearing soon after. A psychologist testifying for Kessler's public defender said her mental state is unstable.
She has voiced, in my opinion, delusional beliefs that the food is been poisoned.
Part of why Kessler may have gone on a hunger strike, dropping from 196 to just 74 pounds. But deputies at the jail say she started eating this weekend.
On Friday, she has been binge eating, like 6 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
The deputy said Kessler wanted to show she could eat when she felt like it. Criminal defense lawyer Janet Johnson says Kessler's behavior makes the competency analysis complicated.
I'm sure the judge is going to consider, is that the behavior of someone who doesn't understand what's going on, or the other side of the coin is that someone who's willfully sort of making a statement because she does understand what's going on.
Troy Kless, First Coast News, On Your Side.